What is going on, everybody? Gambit Axiom here, bringing you episode 4, maybe 5, it's hard for me to remember, but of the Pokemon Gold Generation series. I forget which one I'm on. I was trying to do some Game Corner luck. We got about one jackpot, so it didn't really work out. The prize I wanted to get was the Poliwrath. It's kind of far. I might come back to it. I don't know. As you guys have already able to tell, probably today's video is up on Tuesday, not Monday, and so, so real quick, we had our first day of school. I'm actually recording this at near midnight. But anyway, this school caught up just way too quick already, so it's just getting a little behind, but that's not a problem. It does mean, however, that this week our videos are going to be up on Tuesday and Thursday, and so don't expect one Wednesday either. But yeah, again, it shouldn't be a huge problem. It's just one of those things, like, we just ran into a time commitment issue, so we're still gonna, of course, deliver that same energy that we did before, no matter what time it is. My roommate, who normally would complain about me, is gone, so I feel fairly comfortable doing whatever I need to. I think we're gonna put KC up for now to get Kenya. And then I think I'm going to grind a little bit on all those trainers that I skipped right after the Helix Forest before. And then maybe we can continue on and get the gym done today. And of course, as I'm recording this late, I am also going to make sure I record 2 episodes, so that I'm not worried about, of course, recording this later. This chair's making me so mad. Okay, so what did our Kenya encounter get? Anything good? Oh, it looks like it could. That 28 HP is a little upsetting, because I was like, that tells me it's not very strong, but we got a Meowth. Not terrible. I do like normal types. I think normal types are the strongest Pokemon in the game. Of course, Return being the highest stab move with 100 accuracy, I believe. Even to this day. Unless you count, of course, like acrobatics and knock off the stuff that technically doubles. Oh, and we even get nighttime. I'm going to lose my mind with this chair. Tell you what I'll do, actually. Let's just make ourselves smaller for the sake of this video. Alright, so not a problem, of course, at all. And let's see what this Dr. Wellington has. A Bulbasaur. I really hate the way this looks and feels, but it means I don't have to fix my chair every 2 seconds, so. Now I don't have, I guess Upseti could probably take on a Bulbasaur. He probably will have Vine Whip, but shouldn't have anything stronger yet, I don't think. Cool tackle. So alright, sorry, reading. One of my friends just made a really big change. Entering into the LGBTQ community, as she transitions rather from male to female. So I was reading up on some of that. I support her and everything she does. She's a good friend of mine. Will be weird calling her a her now, though. But it's okay, because luckily she kept her name Alex. So shouldn't have a problem there. And Cyndaquil. Man, so with 2 starters. And this thing is a lot higher level. I guess they maybe don't expect you to be out in the night. No, it's probably that this is not a strong Pokemon. Normally. We'll get Golem out here. Sorry, I gotta Discord react to that. Again, I want to make sure that she feels very comfortable in this change. Because again, I personally, I have some thoughts on people that switch genders or transition to becoming like a homosexual, a bisexual, etc. So I'm not gonna share them with you today, but I do have them. They're stored in the back of my mind. But again, I'm just gonna make sure we're always supportive of everyone. Everyone love everybody. That is almost our motto. Our motto is really just everyone have fun, everyone smile, but I'm trying to get gamers some levels here too, because I do love Tentacle, especially Stab Surf It's not as good in this gen as it would be in Gen 1. Gen 1, I think Tentacle is just an absolute monster. And really, Gen 2 and 3, it's not insane because the physical special split isn't in place, so I don't get that sludge that I would normally get. But... one of our friends is joking around too. It's like I can call you Allie for short now. Here's the thing. I want to believe this cadaver doesn't have confusion, but I'm not 100% certain on that. What do you guys think? Do I risk it here? I mean, I'm convinced too, like... I messed up. It's the chair. It's because we're de-elevated. Man, I could have sworn it wouldn't have had confusion too. Alright, there's Gamer gone. Sorry, Gamer, I'm really sorry. Again, I'm gonna blame this on the fact that my chair is much lower than I'm used to. Because I think that's an appropriate thing to blame it on, honestly. The good news, of course, is that Taters is climbing. Only 9 levels away from evolution. I don't think there's really anything else I want to train other than Hyuga and Upsetty right now. I was pretty excited too. I was gonna get rid of Upsetty for Gamer, but covered using a berry. Gosh. Do I have any potions? I'm at the perfect HP to take another potion on. Yes. And I have some good evolution items if I could get the appropriate Pokemon for them. Of course, got a King's Rock if I find a Slow King. I've got an upgrade if I find a Porygon. I think King's Rock also would work on... That's not how you evolve Politoed, is it? It might be. If I find one, I'll test it out. Okay. Luckily, too, there's no abilities. I think abilities really would have hurt me in this game so far. We ran into a lot of mons that have... or which should have normally good abilities. I think we've already encountered here and didn't get it. Okay. Ooh, this doesn't have... It's Parsh ground type. It shouldn't have a ground type move. I think it got some Leers too, could have been scary, but... Again, not super worried. Obviously, we just sacked off Gamer for no reason. Sorry, Gamer. But again, it's late, I'm tired. I kind of don't even want to record today, but we're recording 3-way tomorrow. And so... I gotta make sure that I at least have time to record both. I might have a little bit of time in the morning to record, but I'll probably still do 2 today. Let me go ahead and put Gamer up. Let's see... Bill's PC... And we'll totally deposit you. Oh, sorry, Gamer, I don't know what happened. We tried to deposit you. I guess we take KC back out too. Oh no, we have Capel? Didn't realize I had a Dodrio. I should have swapped that out last time. Oh, it's probably because I rushed in and I thought I would check. I think the last time I recorded this was like last Monday, so maybe even before that. But anyway, yeah, let's get some items. I can't remember if teams will be randomized here or not. I do need some potions though for the gym. But to get supers, I feel like I should get a couple supers. If I need much more than that, I'm pretty... I should need... Take a couple regulars too. I'm trying to think if there's anything that really hurts me as well. I'll take an Ice Heal because I'm always scared about freezing. It's not Gen 1, but it's still very frustrating sometimes. I thought I'd hit up. I was like already spamming A, that's X, okay. What's TM's? TM's 4? It must be 4. Medicine box. Okay. Raises attack if the user is hit. That sounds like Rage. Eggs are hurled at the foe. That's probably Egg Bomb. Or Barrage. and squirts water to attack. That's water gun, I believe. So I'm not taking any of those, I don't think. Again, doesn't sound like any of them. Raises attack if hits. That's gotta be rage. Right? I digress. I don't know. So I know in Heart Gold Soul Silver I have to go to the raid tower. I don't think in Gold and Silver I do. Or do I? Oh, I didn't. Okay. I couldn't remember if Whitney was already here. Or already in the gym, rather? Or what? And let's not make the same mistake as we did in the three-way, and let's go ahead and grab our bike now. Gosh, that was rough. Alright, cool. Just a quick bike, nothing like it. Doesn't select that. That classic music. What's it sound like sped up? Okay. I forgot getting off. Does that? What was this house? Is this like Whitney's house? Probably. I don't know. All right, let's go to the gym. Where are we at in time? Super fine. Okay. I'm trying to figure out too. Oh, that's nice. I don't think any of our Pokemon are going to be high level. It's really going to be about what walls me. Steelix, as her ace, of course, would have just destroyed me. Ooh, 13. It's kind of high level. He might have a rock throw. I'll do one more. I guess if I was doing one more, I'm doing two more, right? Because it would have KO and two more. Sick, I got a crit. Don't have to find out. And that was apparently not enough to level up. Almost said evolve. I'm gonna get Capel some experience. I don't know what he's got. Okay. And this might be somewhat dangerous since I'm 6 levels down, but it's still a Dodrio, you know, as opposed to a Doduo. It's versus a Machop. I shouldn't weigh that much. We'll be neutral though. Okay. I think Karate Chop would have done a little bit more, but not too much more. So that gives me a good gauge of where Capel can fight at. And we didn't lose any HP aside from Dodrio, so we'll just potion up and we'll keep going. Man, can't believe I'm doing a Generation series, because I'm already feeling like I should be playing a ROM hack instead. Like, I feel like, maybe, let me guys know if you guys would be interested in me doing a blind run-through of a ROM hack. Or maybe I could make it like a streaming series, where I could just stream it, you know, like stream it like daily or a couple times a week or something. We'll see what we'd have time for. That is a little spoopy. Now the light screen would be helpful too, because not a lot of things will have Brick Break this low level especially, but I think even in the game nothing learns Brick Break. Was Brick Break even a move yet? Is Brick Break in Gen 2? So many things I feel like, I don't know, there's things like when you, my whole hope for this series, like my whole hope for the generational series, is for me to relive the nostalgia of when I was a kid, and to have a better understanding of the generations. Yeah, your Meowth was an Aerodactyl, it's really weird how that works, but you know, like, so some things such as Macargo, I never remember being in Gen 2. I don't think I ever saw a Macargo in Gen 2. I don't know what trainer would have had one. But it's a Gen 2 mon. And because of the randomizer, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a Gen 2 mon. Because I think I've seen a Slugma maybe once. But I don't know, it's like stuff like that I really like about this. About like replaying these generations. They just feel so nice and nostalgic. Even like the stuff I don't remember. It's like learning, it's like playing through it again, being like, oh, Macargo's in this game? Didn't know that. You know, it's kind of weird. I don't know, I'm sure I'm just rambling on about Macargo now, but X-Tater's 6 levels away, of course, from that Electabuzz, which I really need. Mostly because I'm tired of this Electabuzz kid. And then I'm gonna have to get some food in between even because I'm hungry. Sent out Suicune, nice. That's some great matchup and great experience for Taters. Again, the things that would scare me is like, surprisingly one shot. Steelix at a high level would be very scary. Especially because Steel types would be neutral. It might have a Rock type as well, a Rock type move. That's really what I'd be mostly worried about. Togepi is not bad. What else is fairly scary? I mean, realistically, any legendary that I don't have a matchup on is really bad for me as well, of course, because if Taters doesn't have like an okay matchup against it, like he's still a baby Mon, right? He may be level 24, but he is still a baby Mon. I forgot how low my special is. Hopefully Hyugin's okay. Oh, Tang is like a beast. Like a champ, like a pro, like he's been here before. It's what we like to see. Alright. So, nice, level up Hyugin, and I think that's this trainer done? Or does she have one more? Nope, Poet Dudley was defeated. Alright, and of course we have to make sure we give a good Whitney voice, so let me... Okay.
Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You want a battle? I'm warning you, I'm good.
I bet you are, Whitney. Or should I say... Rocker Mia? It's a pretty good name, actually. Knockdown. So again, great first Mon. Second Mon will be level 20, I believe? And this will probably die in 2 just because of how high its Spadef is. Nope. Okay, 1. Sick. I got a crit. Okay. So who knows? Could have died in 1, could have died in 2. And... what was I saying the whole time? What was my team? A Steelix as her ace would be so bad. Oh, and what do we get here? A Steelix as her ace. So... again, my biggest concern is if it has a Rock-type move here. Upset he could be in a lot of trouble. If he doesn't have a Ground-type move yet, i.e. Magnitude or Earthquake, then I will be fine to switch into Hyugin unless he has, like, a Steel-type move. I need to see his moveset, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to lose some stats, I think, to find out. If I lose another stat... Okay, so it's got Rock Throw. I don't want to risk Hyugin into that then. I have Magnitude. I don't know what his Steelix has, or her Steelix has rather. So we're gonna Magnitude, we're gonna see if we can find out what it's got. I don't think it'll have Magnitude, it shouldn't have Earthquake or Dig, I'm thinking. So I think this matchup's okay. It could have... Let's see, it won't have Iron Tail because it's not in this gen yet. What Steel-type moves are even in this game actually? Iron Tail might be in this gen. Okay, either way, Magnitude 7 crit, good work, Hyugin. Taking on that Steelix that was walling us pretty hard. Nice, good work.
Stop. Where you mean? You shouldn't be so serious, you child, you. Oh, somebody sad. Where? Where? You meanie?
Oh no, you made Whitney cry. She always cries when she loses. I love it.
What? What do you want, a badge? Alright, I forgot. Here's plain badge.
Gosh, I can't believe she had literally the one thing that I was like scared of. And we still beat it, I think, because it's such a low level, but... That could have been really scary, I think, Razorwind. So we get our Sudowoodo encounter. Trying to think what else we have right now as options. We of course get to go to U Critique. We can go to the burned, whatever it's called. I'm trying to look over here for time. We're at 20 minutes-ish. And, the hunger is starting to take a hold. No, we're doing fine, but, trying to figure out... Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of trainers to fight. Okay, cool. That's good, because I actually think, again, I want the experience... Oh, National Park encounter! Or bug catching. I think I'll get to choose. Of course, bug catching will have limited odds. I think with levels, because well... Actually, bug catching might be better for levels, but I only get 1 mon, so... Probably just do the National Park. Do I have Pokeballs? 12 Pokeballs. That should be good for at least 1 encounter. And let me double check. That's not what I meant to hit at all. Let me double check the town map. Because we get the Route 35 National Park and Route 36 and 7. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, okay. And 5 counting the Sudowoodo. So, well, let me go ahead and grab that Squirt Bottle. Not that we'll probably use it right away. But it will be nice to have, so. Oh, you're better than Whitney. I love that. Cool. Have plenty of water, my lovely. Can't remember if I can just walk up to and use the Squirt Bottle, or if I have to actually bring it out in the items. I forgot what I did in our 3-way versus. Gosh, it's really frustrating too. I was hoping I would be ahead in this game, so I would have an idea of what I wanted to do in 3-way versus, but it's happening to be the other way around. And I think part of that is we've been bulk recording, and I record more 3-way verses in a week because of how much it comes out in a week versus what comes out here, and this is gonna hurt too, I think, for me. Not actually sure what to do here. I want to go out into Upsetty. Maybe we just go into Capel and see if it's got a grass-type move. I don't know what its moveset's gonna be, so if it has like Magical Leaf, could be a problem. Bell chime. That was a long chime as well. Confusion. I didn't mean to peck once more. Oh, no, we're slower. Perfect. Okay, I haven't seen a grass type move yet, so... We're gonna go on the assumption safeguard. Okay, so I've seen all of his 4 moves. It's only got Confusion as an attacking move, so I think we're okay here. Cool. Yep, there we go, not a problem. And now I know if I see a Celebi at level 15 or below, I know it's moveset. That was... I'm sorry, that didn't feel like hardly any experience. Am I crazy for that? I swore I'd get like more than that, honestly. Alright, whatever. Dude, enough with the rock types. Let me go to someone as well. See if I can get him through Discord real quick while I'm playing. I hate it when people try to contact me, or when I'm recording. Oh, he messaged me last night. Where is this? Okay. Let's see. Okay, Vaporeon. Yeah, we'll switch back to Taters, and this will be his 25 he hits after this, so that'll be cool. Let me go ahead and turn this notification off as well. I know that'll bother me, but there we go. Alright, there we go. Not a problem. Oh, he was really close to 25. Could have killed anything. That was not our last one. We did Swift. It's cool. It's not bad. I don't think I'll need Leer anytime soon. Can't remember what Electabuzz's base speed is. I may want to take Swift over. I wanted to fight the girl, not this girl. Not this one, I mean. But I may take Quick Attack away if I'm already going to get priority. That was a misclick, but it didn't matter. Yeah, if we already get priority because of speed, of course, then I might just take Quick Attack. That's cool. You know what's really good against that one is a Light Screen. That's fine. You disable that light screen. Listen, I don't need it again the rest of this fight. I don't know if he'll eat this up or not. Okay, actually doesn't. Doesn't matter. Tater's high enough level. And once he evolves, dude, like, he's gonna be a high level and he's gonna be, you know, just ready to go. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this a lot. Okay, Dr. Mew was defeated. I guess I'll go ahead and do one more. My boyfriend's weak, so I can't rely on him. That is a savage remark. Imagine, you know, honestly, imagine you're next to your girlfriend. You're like, I gotta prove to my girlfriend I'm strong. And then you lose, and then you go battle the girlfriend. The girlfriend's like, listen, he's new, he's bad, like, there's just nothing else to say. And you're the boyfriend, you're sitting over there like, I'm just bad, okay, bad at Pokemon. That's gotta hurt. No one wants to be that guy. My attack is actually higher than my special. It's kind of insane in itself. Oh, sick. I think I actually needed to bump into him with that speed up, but... what are we at? 26. So yeah, again, if I can record both of them and I can come back to the game corner, I might come back for that Poliwrath. I don't know. I might come back and get the Poliwrath with the EV encounter or something after build. That might be something I do after these two recordings, but... Again, that'll have to be something we see if I have time to manually grind out those jackpots. Because they're not terribly hard. I mean, I got one. It did take a good while, actually. But I did get one, you know. That's cute. Yeah, it's like that's gonna be a level... I can't remember how low they started, but it's the Voltorb guy. 27 experience for a Mewtwo kill. Honestly, not even worth my time. Whoops. Might have misclicked a bit. I'll battle this guy too first. I'm glad too that I get to record in the night, so I get to battle all these night trainers for experience as well. But that is a dangerous mod. No one should let you... What am I trying to say here? Don't ever sleep on Jumpluff. Jumpluff is a danger and a menace to society, and will always be a top 5 grass-type Pokemon in my mind. I'm not worried here. I don't know what he's gonna have, but... Okay, so I'll lose a little bit of health to Poison, and he's got him on top. I actually love this Pokemon too, conceptually at least. I do hate that his stats are just awful. Oh yeah, I gotta remember that in this game, Poison is affected after you do use a move. Okay, so I have 41 HP. I think I'm good on HP, but 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 5, 34. I think it'd be like 20 right now, which wouldn't warrant a check. What was I saying? Oh yeah, him on top. Love that mon. I think his design's really cool. Again, I'm upset that his stats are kind of bad. Because I liked Hitmonchan and Hitmontop, or Hitmonlee rather. And I'm glad they added... I love the whole idea of Tyrogue. I think his evolution was like one of the coolest ones when I was growing up. Because it was like, depended on which stat you have. But the thing is, like, you know, it's hard to get the specific one you want, but all of them are good. And so it's not like an issue of like, oh, I got a bad one. It's like, you got, like, if you got a bad one, you got him on top, which was still dope, because it was still, you know, it was still an evolution of Tyrogue. So let's, I guess we'll get this. This should be a Route 35 encounter. Okay, I was gonna see if we can maybe make it to this trainer, but it doesn't look like it. And our encounter is a Rhydon. Okay. I don't believe he has a rock or a ground type move at this level. Yeah, he'll probably have Horn Attack, Fury Attack, Tail Whip, and Tackle. It's one Swift. Okay, maybe he might just have Fury Attack, because he might not supposed to be this low, of course, so... Also a possibility. We'll throw some Pokeballs. Now we already have a Golem too, and obviously Rhyperior is not an option. Stomp. Okay, that's pretty nice. So I don't think I'll use this a lot. Which is kind of frustrating, because I mean... Fun fact about Rhydon, it actually carried me through my first Sapphire run. I had a Rhyhorn. I thought the Rhyhorn was like one of the greatest mons in the world, because it would just like... It flinched like almost every time. And when you have a Rhyhorn, or Rhydon even, you know, that's who's that much higher, he's outspeeding, and he's like already a big, thick boy, so we'll just name it Riker. Riker is one of my good friends, and I don't know, every time I see Rhydon, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Riker. I don't know why, but he won't probably see much action because we have Hyuujin, so... Ooh, that's kind of scary. Again, a situation where I'm glad we have Hyuujin. Also one that I don't think has a terribly good moveset. Might have Flame Wheel, though. Yep, there's Flame Wheel. But won't be affected by Leers, so we'll just be eating through my special. And still, not a lot. Kind of surprised. I don't know if I got like a really good IV Golem for special defense or what. But it seems like nothing has given me a problem there yet. It's kind of interesting, and I missed. I'll just go for tackle. But again, I mean, especially since there's no Rhyperior, it kind of hurts to use a Rhydon instead of a Golem, right? Like, I mean, a Steelix would be something I would rather have over both of those, but Steel types actually aren't that good in this game too, so maybe I wouldn't be that keen to use one. What's my time at? 32. Okay. I think what I can do is grab all these items, which is really what I want to do. Battle this last trainer. Team 35, that's going to be exciting. What is Team 35 normally? Isn't it like Flamethrower? Surely you don't normally get Flamethrower this early. Self-destruct. Icy Wind. Cool. I don't know what Team 35 is normally. I feel like it's like maybe Thunder or Flamethrower. I don't know why. Isn't it a Flamethrower? Isn't it Team 35 is Flamethrower? Why would you get it this early? Maybe it's not Flamethrower in this game, but either way, I think we have enough time to fight this trainer, go check out our National Park encounter, and then end the episode. We might have a little more time than that, but just conservatively, we're going to go ahead and end the episode around that point. Because again, we're already late to getting this episode out. Could have had Chikorita. Could have had another Weedle. But I don't want to encounter... I feel like this lady gives you like the slow item. Quick Claw? Yeah, okay. The slow item, what am I talking about? I couldn't remember what it was called. Okay. Kinda want to end on the encounter, so I want to see if I can get these items in the corners first. Is this a trainer? Nice, not a trainer. Okay, so I know for sure there's one over here, and I think there's one on the left side as well. Big Pearl. Now I believe that item is... Maybe it's not that one, maybe it's the other one. But is normally the Soothe Bell, at least in Heart Gold Soul Silver. So I can't remember which mon. I think might have been Togekiss. I was running like a normal playthrough of the game, and I was like, I really want to use Togekiss for whatever reason. I don't know if I've ever been down here. I'm sure I have. But I was like, I really want to use a Togekiss, and so I was like, well, let me get the Soothe Bell. Since it was Gen 4. I don't remember what I think it's like Air Slash or Ancient Power. Wow, what an item to find. But anyway. Let's see if we can get out quickly. We're right at 35 on my timer at least. Let's go ahead and encounter the center of the bottom, I guess. Alright, so this is our national park encounter, of course. Let's see what we get. Do I want to back up taters? That is really the question. I think we're gonna call dupes on this, like species. And if we can't encounter anything else, we'll just do the bug catching contest. Sand Slash, okay. That's a mon I can work with. It's lowish now, but I think I'm still just gonna start throwing balls. Shouldn't have dig yet, should just have scratch. Also, so I think taters is pretty safe here, but sand attack. Sand attack. As long as he's not lowering my defense, I'm not too concerned. He might just raise his defense. I might be able to get another hit in a second. I might have to wait for one more if I'm gonna go for a Swift since he sand attacked me now. But maybe if he goes for one more, we'll try to get him down a little bit lower. Alright, no problem, sweet. So, I gotta figure out a name for this one. The hash slinging, the mash thingy, the rash blinging, the slash, the stash thingy, the mash ringing, the... we'll just name him. I don't know what to name him actually. All that comes to mind right now is Slash the guitarist. So I guess he's Slash the guitarist. It's kind of a boring name, but of course I do want to end in a Pokemon Center if possible as well. But thank you all so much for watching. Once again, I apologize if this video is up on Tuesday, not Monday, but I hope you guys were happy with it either way. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you, of course, did enjoy it. If you didn't, just leave. I mean, you should have stayed to the end if you didn't enjoy it, honestly. That's really, like, the moral of the story, but... yeah, again, we'll normally be uploading Monday, Wednesday. I just wasn't ahead this week, and I got to recording it on Monday nights, so... well, if that does happen again, if we do miss a day and we end up ever sending out a video on a Monday, or on a Tuesday rather, just expect it to be a Tuesday, Thursday schedule for the week. I'll probably explain it again every time, but anyways, thank you guys so much for understanding and watching, and as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.